Hi everyone, it's Lori and welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing well today. So today is my first day filming since my surgery. And yeah, I woke up this morning hurting a good bit. I actually had a date through Facebook Messenger video messenger thing with my beautiful friend. And unfortunately, I had to cancel. Woke up hurting a good bit this morning about, I don't know, around 3, I guess, 3:30, somewhere in there. But, yeah, so today is Thursday. Had my surgery a week ago yesterday. Those of you who don't know, I had major surgery. I'd been having issues over the past 5 years with diverticulitis and pretty much had a spell April 14th. Took the 10 days of antibiotics. It cleared up for a couple of weeks. And then May 24th, it came back. May 28th, I went on antibiotics. And in June, I ended up in the hospital for 3 days on IV antibiotics. And then, yeah, we thought it was getting better, and it came back with a vengeance. So I met with a surgeon, and we decided that what needed to happen was I needed to have a major surgery on my colon to go in and remove that damaged part. So I had that surgery last Wednesday, and yeah, 1 week prior to, ironically, my medical episode last year, I was actually told I should have died, passed away, ever how you want to say it, went to be with Jesus on the 31st of July of last year, which that, you know, I'm still having the effects with my hands, but, you know, thank the Lord I'm not where I was 1 year ago today, which was the day after the episode, which was the day that the doctor came in and spoke to me and my husband and said, you know, he looked straight at my husband and said, your wife should have died yesterday. She should not be here. And he kept calling me a special case. He would not actually call me a miracle, but my experience when I was in the midst of that pain. I have my testimony. There is a video of it on my YouTube channel. I did spend some time with the Lord, and I did ask him to take me home, and he did not. He sent me back, and I believe that was to tell everyone who would listen my testimony, which I try to do every single day. But yeah, so surgery went better than expected. All went well. The tissue was sent off to path. Everything is good. Nothing was suspicious or cancerous or any of that stuff. Just a dad-learned infection that kept coming and rearing its ugly head in the exact same place every single time for the past 5 years, the 8 times total that I've had the diverticulitis. And those of you who don't know what that is, I'll just say really quickly. It's, you know, kind of gross, but anyway, it is when your colon gets pockets in it, and your colon, of course, houses your poo-poo, and you get little pockets in there that get infected. Well, if it gets bad enough and those little pockets get, you know, it's in the lining of your colon, so if it gets so bad, it can perforate, which means pretty much bust, and then all of your sewage, we'll call it, from your colon leaks out into your abdomen, thus poisoning your blood, thus causing sepsis, thus causing all of your organs to shut down, and you can pass away. So that was very serious. So I had that surgery. All went well. I had an excellent surgeon. I mean, the recovery's been tough, but I mean, it was a major surgery, so it was done robotically. I ended up with, I think, 6 incisions altogether. One was a lot bigger than we had thought it was going to be, which I had a scar from a surgery back in my early 20s that went from the bottom of my belly button all the way to my girly part hairline. I guess that's appropriate. Sorry if it's not. But anyway, and he had told me prior to surgery that scar may pose a problem, and it did. So he actually had to do an incision above my belly button, guys, that's about this long. So Andy had to make one inside my belly button, and then I have the other 4. So I have about 6 total. Very, very strange, because the majority of my pain has been on the right side in one of the around one of the smaller incisions and inside my abdomen rather than on the left side where the damaged part of the colon was removed. And I brought it up to his like second hand person who is a female. I don't remember her name. But yeah, an amazing doctors. They are absolutely amazing. And my biggest fear was a coloscopy bag, which, praise God, I did not need. Heard some horror stories, so I think that was my biggest fear. And you all know, last year, my major medical episode, I had a robotic total hysterectomy on June 9th of last year, was completely cleared the end of July to go back to work, made it back to work like two days, and the third day only made it like an hour and a half, and the pain was so excruciating. That Friday was when I ended up in the hospital. My potassium had dropped to 1.5. And then that Monday night at midnight, you know, the wee hours of Monday midnight, after I'd sent everybody home because I thought I was getting better, my vitamin D was depleted from my body as well as my calcium. And that caused my hands to lock up. And that's the episode that they're saying should have killed me because they said all the other cases they had seen, which is what made me a special case. The reason that I lived, everyone had passed away because their heart, what was happening to me was my muscles were being attacked and deteriorating and breaking down. And the doctor said my heart should have locked up and they would not have been able to start it back. But the Lord did not let that happen. But anyway, so it's been a rough last year and a half, guys. Still need to have surgery on this one. Still, if I want my voice to get better, have to have the polyps removed from my vocal cords, which was due to screaming last July 31st for an hour. I mean, not an hour, excuse me, a day and a half. In the most horrific pain when my hands locked up, which thus caused acute carpal tunnel in both hands. Ironically, that happened on a Monday, and I came home on that Wednesday last year. I don't mess around. Evidently, I don't mess around. I came home on the 2nd of August. So pretty amazing, and God is good. That's all I could say. But I thought I would just come on and give you guys a quick update, see how my voice was even going to hold up during a video, because like I said, this is the first one. I had made all of my videos ahead of time. But right now I got nothing to post tomorrow, but today's the 1st, so I am feeling better from this morning, so I have to, or I want to get in touch with my friend Sherry. I'm sorry guys, Sherry Liberto. Hey Sherry, I love you. Thanks for being so kind and understanding. She's the one I had the crafting date with, and unfortunately had to cancel, so I may try to do it later today if she has time, but yeah, I thought I would just give you guys a health update today and show you just a couple of things that I got. I'd got some fussy cuts out in case I kept talking and we needed a fussy cut, but I think we're going to be okay on that. Look at this cute little potato. So a lady come in. Let me see if you guys can see it. While I was at the hospital, look at how cute that is. It says, I may be a tiny potato, but I believe in you. Go do your thing. So this is a little card that came with it. It's a positive potato. And it was just a lady who was coming around the hospital, just, you know, giving a little pick-me-up. It says, Tiny Potato has your back whenever you need a pick-me-up. So I thought that was really cute, so I'll definitely cherish that. Silly and goofy, and definitely made me smile. Also, guys, before my surgery, I have a sister in Christ, her and her husband, they go to my church. And this is Debbie and Jack. Love you, Debbie and Jack, so much. I know she doesn't watch my YouTube, but gosh, I mean, her and her husband are amazing. Last year when I was out, they actually went grocery shopping, and I live a good, like, they live around where I work and where the church is, and it's a good 35, 40 minutes solid drive one way. And last year, her and her husband, after my surgery, Debbie and Jack had actually went grocery shopping and brought me and my husband like bags and bags and bags of groceries all the way out here just so we would have some stuff. And before my surgery last week, her and Jack came by, and he's disabled himself, guys, and gosh, guys, they are so amazing. I love them so much. I'm gonna tear up here. But they drove all the way out here just to pray for me and over me and give me this card. And it says, hope faith fills your cup. It says, better yet, hope that cup overflows. That the kind of abundance always meant to find you. It was on 7/23, so it was the day before my surgery. And she said, "Dear Lori, your cup overflows and glows with love for Jesus and so many others too. You are in good hands tomorrow and always, with Jesus on your side and in your life forever and always. We love you dearly and your great family also. Love Debbie and Jack forever. With love and peace in Jesus, in Christ Jesus. Friends always, Debbie, Jack, and family." And it says, "My dearest Lori." They're absolutely amazing. So that's going to go in my journal, which I need to get to doing some work in. Also, guys, the ladies in group. This is our Monday night group, which I have not attended, by the way. I have not attended group in a very long time, and I need to rededicate myself, to the Lord and to studying my Bible and to get myself to church and get myself to group. I did have my surgery last Wednesday, and my husband took me to church on Sunday. So very blessed about that the Lord had me feeling well enough to make it to church and through church. But they had actually, guys, taken up a collection of restaurant gift cards, a whole lot of them, so that me and my husband didn't have to worry about cooking and cleaning and, all of this stuff while I was recovering. So they bought us, a whole stack of those and this beautiful get well wishes. So this is from Cornerstone Wednesday night and Sunday morning groups. And they just did me a little card, praying for you from Elaine, praying for you from Diane, Katie, and Gregory. Lori, we are all praying for a quick recovery. That's from Miss Wanda. Praying for you from Dale. Praying for you from Lisa. Praying for quick healing, Steve and Kathy. Praying for you, love you, Lisa. Praying for you, love you from Jan. She is awesome. She kept in constant contact with me. And it says, hope you're feeling better soon. It says, we love you and pray you get better soon. Cornerstone Wednesday night, Sunday morning groups. So that will, listen, now I got the sniffles. That will go in my journal as well. And then my sister Ladybug, she actually came over and finished up deep cleaning my house and gave it my floors and all a good scrub. And I came over one day and she brought me a little gift. So she got me this beautiful Get Well card. And it says, I hope you're on your way to feeling better and better. Love you more. She always says, I love you more, and I always say, I love you most. And that's from my Ladybug. And she also brought me a beautiful gift. I thought I would share with you guys. Isn't that color just the most beautiful color? So this is a gorgeous necklace. I have not put it on yet. Let's see if you guys can see it. But, oh no, Lori, don't mess it up. Okay. So in the inside, it has, let me get up here. It actually has some lavender colored stones. Looks like maybe a few clear stones. And it does have Tiffany & Co. here. And it has a butterfly on it. Isn't that just gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. So, yeah, that was very beautiful and heartwarming gift there. So I need to put this in my jury box. It's just been sitting in here for quite a few days, guys. And I am going to put... Actually, I'm going to leave Mr. Potato up here. Let's stick that card right there by Jesus. Isn't that something? I got a picture of Jesus and a potato. And then this, I am actually going to, I think it'll go, guys, if you'll bear with me. Yeah, my hands still aren't working right. The lampshade on my lamp is some kind of clothy stuff, and I just stuck that right on there. Take a picture of it and put it on my social medias. So yes, guys, so that was some gifts, and pretty much where I am, and you know, the recovery had a minor setback. Just gonna start cutting. Everything was going good, and then the day before yesterday, healing was going well and all of that stuff. And the day before yesterday, I have been resting up, guys. I mean, I've gotten things ready for videos. I have my Rachel at Ruck's Creations right here beside me. Wanted to jump in on T-Net Shabby Dabby Doodahs. What is it? Hashtag tag-tastic. Spit your words out, Lori. Yeah, hashtag tag-tastic. Oh, I did a good job there. And got things ready for like 3 of them, and never made it in here to video like I had planned, because day before yesterday I decided to take a nap, and in my nap I had the stupidest dream ever. I mean, seriously, it's like I was in an action-packed film, and like I was in the back of this truck with like some kind of bars on the back of it, but the front of it was like a rig. Guys, this dream was so ridiculous. But anyway, I'm in the back of it, and I'm talking to the person ever who it is driving it. I don't know, maybe it was Sylvester Stallone, you know, who knows. But anyway, so I was in the back, and we were like on the interstate, and we were chasing someone else. And I remember in the dream, I kind of like, I was holding on to the bars because, like I said, I was in the back of the truck, and we're going like 100 miles an hour down the interstate, chasing 2 other trucks. And the guy I was talking to that was driving said something, and I said, well, it's 2 water tankers, so it's got to be something big. I remember that. How ridiculous. And then all of a sudden, there was someone in the back with me, and this person started like, for whatever reason, taking apart the bars that made the back of the truck that I was holding on to. And then next thing I knew, this person jumped out of the truck, and I was like, okay, so I should jump out of the truck. And Veronica and the kids are here, so you may hear a noise. I think someone just came up from downstairs maybe. But anyway, so I figured I better jump. And the last thing I remember in my dream, and my husband was at work. I told him to wake me when he got home. My husband was at work, not in my dream. I don't know what I said. But anyway, my husband was at work, and I had laid down to take a nap, and I had asked him to get me up when he got home. But anyway, so what I remember was jumping, and I don't remember hitting, but I remember looking at the area where I was jumping. And it was like I saw grass, and I saw trees, and then I saw water like it was a lake. And guys, it was so scary. I woke up, and evidently in my sleep, and this is going to be a little bit gross, but evidently in my sleep, I had like slobbered. And I actually sucked that slobber down my windpipe, and I woke up frantically choking. And I was like coughing. It was just a wretched, horrible, deep, horrible cough. And, of course, I just had surgery. So you can imagine what that did to my stomach, because I think that beautiful lady doctor, that I can't remember her name, was actually in the room, and I either coughed or sneezed. And I tried to hold my belly, and she's like, well, when that happens, hey, bud, I'm doing a video. Would you like to say hello to my friends with your dirty hands? What you been doing? It's okay.
Playing
Go
with
ahead.
this slime Nutella.
Playing with slime. That sounds exciting. Is it the one that smells like chocolate?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, get your hands in here and say hello. Zarion wants to say hello, guys. Okay, say hello. Look at these wonderful, beautiful, nasty baby hands. Mwah, I love it. I'll kiss them anyway. Hey, Pumpkin.
Hi.
What you doing?
Nothing.
Jaslyn Nevaeh has risen. She was on the couch. You want to say hey to my friends?
Hi.
I don't think they heard you. Want to say it a little bit louder, silly goose?
Hi.
Hi, yay, that was Jazz. All right, guys, good job. We're going to have to all three craft together and do a video. How about that?
Yeah.
I think we could get it up high enough and get us something set up. So we'll do that one day, okay? They go back to school tomorrow, guys. They're so excited. Oh, they're both shaking their head. No, we're not. Come on. Okay, y'all let me finish my video, okay? I love you guys. Yeah, they came over last night and spent the night and brought slime. But yes, so yes, guys. So she had said when you have to call for sneeze, take a pillow and press it as tight as you can stand it up against your stomach, you know, because of all the incisions. Again, there's 6. And I woke up violently coughing, guys. I did not have time to even get my hands on my tummy to press inward to try to help. And it caused, at the time, the most excruciating pain in that right side of my abdomen that I was simply bawling. And about that same time, my husband come in and I was trying to grab a pillow to press because I wasn't done coughing. I didn't have it all up yet. And so I was able to get out, you know, for him to grab the pillow and push in. And I think he was afraid to push the pillow into my stomach too hard, like he would hurt me or something. So God love him, guys. He was no help whatsoever. So I got the pillow from him and tried to finish coughing it out. But that actually, I believe, set back where my pain level was about 3 days, which was not a great place. So today it is still bothering me a good bit, or, you know, it was bothering me more prior to my nap. But I'm not going to lie, I did have to take some prescribed pain medication when I got up. I'm not sure when that's in there, but okay. Whenever I got up, so I do feel, you know, a little bit better, which is why I felt up to doing a video. So I thought I would just come on and get this video done, give you guys the health update, share the sweet cards I received, let you guys know what's going on. I am going to do my week 30 of Roxy's Weekly Challenge. Not sure if I'll post that today on the 1st or tomorrow or what. I still would like to do the Shabby Dabby Doodah. The hashtag Tagtastic is a 7-day series that she is doing, and she is also having a giveaway at the end of that. But that's not the reason I want to participate. I think it's an awesome thing to do. But yeah, I've gotten the stuff ready, actually, right over here to my side for 3. She, like, gives you a prompt. I think the first one was, like, hearts. The second one was vintage photo slides, indoor photo slides, whatever you have. They don't have to be vintage. And then the next one was, like, a circle secret pocket thingy. And then the one yesterday was, like, 2 tags together that, like, swing out. Got nothing ready for that one, but... And she'll be posting another one. Her videos post. So, today's the 1st, so her video for the 2nd will post my time tonight around 8 p.m. So, yeah, I'm hoping that I could get caught up on those. Guys, don't forget about my 2 open collaborations. The hashtag Shop My Stash 2024. That was the one that I brought back from last year that I had to stop doing because of the medical things that happened. And those videos post on the 2nd and 4th Monday of each month. And I give you a prompt project. So all you have to do is make the project. Anything you want. Any style you want. Any. Just have fun. And of course, tag me in it. And yeah, tag me on, yeah, Instagram, Facebook. If you do a video, leave a link to my YouTube channel, tag me there. Would love to see who all are participating. We already had our first one. I have those videos ahead. So all of that's done because I refuse to let this surgery put me in a position to have to cancel that again this year. So I had all of those videos ahead before my surgery. So when they come out and I'm talking as if the surgery hasn't happened yet, that is why. I also have a second open collaboration, which is hashtag Crazy Washi Wednesday. And that is, I'm getting these ready for the Rachel, Roxy's weekly challenge. Yeah, that thing. May use some of them. Yeah, I have it in that video post. I also give a prompt and a prompt project, if you will. And all you have to do is just use at least one piece of washi in your project. And at the end of every video on both open collaborations, I give you the prompt project for the next video. So the hashtag Crazy Washi Wednesday, again, post on the first Wednesday of every month. It's only once a month. And then the hashtag Shop My Stash post on the second and fourth. Oh, get off of there. Second and fourth Monday of the month. And again, at the end of each video, I give you the prompt project. So I hope you guys will join me in those. And even if you don't have any kind of social medias or whatever, you can contact me through my Etsy. I'd love to see your pictures. I mean, you know, it's not about just, you know, tagging me and linking me so I can get my subscriber count up and all of that. That's not what this was about. I just thought it was a fun way to use up things I already have, which you guys know I'm ridiculous when it comes to getting stuff and buying stuff and all of that stuff. I go way overboard, and this is a way of, you know, forcing myself to use those items, shopping from my stash, and to use these mountains of washi tape, which I never seem to use. Using them, I just, you know, sparked those ideas last year and started and was having a really good time with them until, you know, life got in the way in a big way. But yeah, so I really do hope you guys will join me for that. Super excited that this surgery, and I'm probably repeating myself, did not, you know, affect that in any way. Healing up good. I told you guys the path, everything was normal. Yeah, they're looking at 6 weeks out of work. So I'm looking at going back sometime around September 15th. So the middle of September. I should be headed back to work. They're keeping a close eye on me, you know, with everything that happened. In fact, Friday, tomorrow, I have a follow-up with my primary. So I may see if he wants to do some lab work just to make sure everything is good. I would not be opposed to that. So I do have to call today to make that 3-week follow-up with the surgeon, and then I will do my 6-week follow-up. And Lord willing, and the way things are going, it's still going good, even with that, you know, about 3-day setback. I'm thinking pain-wise, it's the best thing I could do to, you know, kind of say about what that episode caused. Now I'm afraid to nap. But, yeah, not had an episode since, but, yeah, so everything is going well, just, you know, a minor setback, nothing major, nothing I cannot handle, for sure. I want to thank all you guys for your support, and I did go and look, guys. I think I'm going to start at the first of every month making a list of my new subscribers for the previous month. So today is August the 1st. When I get done with this video, I will go ahead and set it to post immediately, even though you guys already have gotten a video today, and I think you actually have another one coming if it hasn't came yet. I think. I'm not positive. That could have been yesterday. Who knows? But anyway, this will be a extra video for today, and then you may even get the other Rachel at Roxy Creations today. I'm not sure. I may wait and do that one tomorrow. But yeah, what I have done is made a list of all my new subscribers for the month of July, and I'm going to read those off here in just a moment. And if my carrot brain doesn't forget, I would like to start thanking all my new subscribers for the previous month on the first day of every month. So I thought that would be fun and just a way to acknowledge you guys and say, thank you for subscribing to my channel and support me in that way. I really, really do appreciate it. I've made some amazing friends on here. Y'all are probably ready for me to shut up, huh? I have made a new friend, Kim M. And that's all I'm going to call her because I do not have permission to use her last name. She is actually from Georgia. She is in South Georgia. I am in Northeast Georgia. And we have exchanged numbers and texts and talked on the phone. And she is such a blessing. We talked, and I mean, it's like our first time talking, guys, because we've actually only talked on the phone once, I think. Maybe twice. I think it's once. Yeah, Carabine. But we have so much in common. It's so crazy. It's like we sat there and talked like we had been friends for 30 years. It's just crazy. And I told her the other day, it may have been yesterday, that I was so thankful that the Lord put her in my life and her friendship. She is so kind, and she checks up on me every day and sends me a little daily message on Facebook. And I love you so much, Kim, and our friendship. You are just amazing. But yeah, it's crazy how you meet people, on social media that has such an impact on your life, and that you then find out that you have, so much in common with. Dee Dee Farrago and myself, we keep in contact. Personally, Angela at the Traveling Crafter. Sherry Liberto, she doesn't have a channel, but she supports me, and she's always commenting. I love you so much, Sherry. Again, she's the one I had to date with. I'm just extremely sorry about that cancellation, but we'll definitely be getting together with her and doing that. I guess it was my fault for trying to do it too soon and knowing I had this minor setback too. But yeah, so we're going to get together and do that. But yeah, Linda at Linda's Creative Life? Oh, I don't know. I can't remember. Who actually only lives about around 30 minutes from me or less. We have met quite a few times. I think once we met at Hobby Lobby, and then we went out to eat lunch a couple of times. What are you doing, silly goosey? I hear you right there. But yeah, so many amazing people. Oh, nose itch. So I think I'm going to let you guys go after this one so I can get my other video done. My mouth's getting a little dry, so I think I need to go get me a little sip of something before I get started on my other video. I have done some smaller things. I haven't sat idle because they did say it was important for me to move around and all of that stuff. The last thing you want to do is come home and end up with a blood clot or anything crazy like that. Yeah, I actually lost a friend due to that many years ago. We met through work, where I still work at, and she's an amazing person, and she had a minor, and I said I was going to shut up after that a lot, a minor back procedure. It was like outpatient. That's the only reason I call it minor, which, every surgery to me is major if you're put to sleep. But came home, guys, and it was like, it had to have been a good week later. And, she was up, moving around and everything, and she died in her sleep, and it was a blood clot, guys. So you have to be very careful So they said moving around and all that would help me not get a blood clot. So every time I started to come in here and do a video, because I've actually felt up to doing a video for quite a few days, I just would find some other little project that needed to be done, you know, something really tedious and something, you know, like tedious, minute, I'm not sure what really the correct word is, but just something, you know, small, tedious, minor that needed to get done or needs to get done. Excuse me. And, you know, while I'm working, I would never stop and take the time to do that little bitty thing. And then before you know it, that one little bitty thing a month later is turned into, you know, 50 little bitty, tedious, whatever things that need to get done. So I have been doing a lot of those, so that is good. For whatever reason, went on a mass printing this morning, and I am wanting to do some more neutral, what do you want to call it? Just more neutral stuff. More muted colors, the sepias and antique document type things. So I did a whole lot of printing, and once I cut this out, I'll grab it, guys. I mean, it was between yesterday and today, lots and lots of printing. I did pull out some of the papers from Antique Book Pages and warm papers from Rachel at Roxy's Creation to work in this project I'm wanting to do. Oh, and I just purchased Joff at Medieval Mirages, Marie Antoinette and Her Ladies or something like that. The tall skinny version and the add-on, so I'm wanting to do something with that. I did get a ring light for my shabby chic sewing studio, because we'll probably be doing that Marie Antoinette Medieval Mirage in there. I may even start doing a Medieval Mirage Monday that Rachel does. I'm not sure if I want to commit to that, but I may, who knows. Let me grab this stack. Probably sit here and rest a minute and rest things out. Oh, guys, when I say I did some printing, look at this hot mess. I did some printing. So these are my muted stuff is that I got out, and I got out these checks, 5 types of avocado dye. That looks like tea dye, so I don't know. And then this one, and this one. Some muted labels, some other muted type papers. Not sure what all's in there, but it's in there. That's muted, so that probably needs to go there. But yeah, just some black and white, but lots of muted stuff. And I'll just flip through these really quickly for upcoming projects. These, I just did the back because the fronts were already done and already printed. Some's on cardstock, some's not. And then these black and whites, sepias. But I felt inspired, for no particular reason, from no particular person, to do some projects. I did get this kit. This is like an old book. And this shop, who is this shop? I don't think it says on here, so I'm not going to be able to tell you. Well, it says copyright 2022, well-loved journals. Don't know if that's the name of the shop. But this was some papers that they had in there. Back some of them. Or, well, all of them, but a couple of them. I think it's these. I did, because I think this, because the creases are the same. You see the creases in the paper? Don't know if it was meant to be front and back, but I didn't turn my page right. So one's upside right and one's upside down. Wouldn't you know it? So we're going to use those for like tags, and then that was one extra backing But yeah, look at that. So this is on cardstock. So these are going to be the journal covers. And then they had coordinating for the inside. Some of these are going to be pretty grungy looking. How dark do those look? Yep, that's bringing the true color to light because they are dark. Look at how gorgeous, guys. And look at how many journals you get. Gorgeous. Look at that one. The inside. And then that pretty blue, I decided to put on those two. So I have those coming up at some point. And then I have this, this prayer journal kit already. And then this kit. I don't even know if they go together, but the muted colors, I knew it would go well. They even tell you, okay, they tell you what to do with it, but it doesn't tell me. I'll go back and look whose digital it is. Nope, see, terrible. Then this, look at how gorgeous. Okay, this is Pixie Dust Files. This one, look, this is my favorite. That's on cardstock. So did I do my cover on cardstock? I don't think so. Oh, I know. I was going to use this as my paper. These are paper placemats. This is going to be my cover. And I actually bought these at the antique, Dipsy Doodle Antiques, where I'm on the waiting list for a booth. And these are actually from Monahan Papers, 12 placemats. They're selling some of their stuff in there. I made another journal. It was Jody's, my last design team project for her. I actually used one of these for a cover. These are going to be tall skinnies, which I'm really into. I think I like those more than regular journals at this point. But I'm going to use that for my cover for this. But I have that. Oh, these are, this is my family. This is a picture that was in an old picture frame that my Aunt Linda, who passed, it's like my second mother, she had did this collage and printed it on photo paper. This is just regular paper. So I printed these out. This is actually my mom. She was born in 49. This was in 58. This is my mom, my Aunt Pat, my Aunt Gloria, and my Aunt Linda. That's my mom. That's my grandpa, my grandma. But yeah, I printed a couple of those out. And then I have these right here. Love this back paper here. Look how beautiful. It's got the little gold spots on it. But these are just, this is from Pixie Dust Files. These are just like God is Love Christian little cards. And I back those. So I have those. And then this is a print digital by Jen. Little fairies. Look at how big this kit is, guys. We got tall fairies. Got all kind of sizes. And little baby fairies. Just cuteness overload. Look. Yeah, I think I saw them, and then I think that's what sparked the, you know, these are from Papery des Fleurs. I guess is how you say that. I have no idea. Oh, this is what those other ones go to. Okay, see, the pockets and stuff. But I'm mixing all these together. This is going to be a mixture. And then I found these. These were actually printed on that sugar paper that I got from Etsy. So this is Nazi at Amity Bloom. But because I printed it on this paper, it has toned down those colors tremendously. And you don't even have to back it because you already have that creamy color. And then just a couple of those. And then these are just papers. Some I already had folded, ready to go in a tall skinny. And then some other antique papers. Mainly from Rachel. There's the worm paper. Didn't realize those was in there, or those, but we'll do something with those. But yeah, these are like 1700s right here. I can't bear to use that original yet. And then another whole pack I just pulled out there. So yeah, so did all that and have all of this yumminess ready for some super projects. I also want to get out, I have, God, this video is going to be an hour long. I apologize. Y'all had to listen to my voice for that long. How horrifying. Okay, hold on. Let me grab this, put this back over here, and then we're going to shut up. Then I have, oops, hold on. I threw a flower in the floor. I just fussy cut. And then I have, guys, let me grab one while I'm over here rolling around with my nonsense. And just show you guys maybe what I have. Well, I know I have one in here. Okay, we'll just do this one as an example. But there's bukus of others. So this right here, so I have not only my digital stored in here, but this is stuff where I have had it in here forever. This is Tracy Fox at Love Junk Journals, digitals, and things I was collecting. Yeah, this is the Dispatch, Tracy Fox Creative, where I was going to do a journal and printed everything out, started putting stuff in here and never did it. Well, I guess these are, I'm just going to call them journal kits. A lot of them, they're tall skinnies that already have ready like this over here. I mean, a lot, guys. Probably 20. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. And the cover that's going to go with it and everything. Plus, I have some more covers that I need to pick out digitals for. But yeah, I need to get on doing these projects because, seriously, some of these has been sitting over here for 2 years and not been done yet. And that's not an exaggeration. It's terrible. But, you know, given the whole medical episode last year, I do have a good excuse, but I need to get on it. All right, guys, I'm going to stop rambling. Thank you all so much for listening to me for almost 50 minutes. Lord only knows how long it'll take this to download. However, guys, I did get a, what is it called? A Wi-Fi booster, like a router booster. So I'm hoping that helps with Wi-Fi and stuff. Things go faster. We shall see. Hadn't tried it out, guys. All right, guys, please keep the prayers coming. Still need them. Yeah, during my healing process. Okay. See, I almost forgot. Look, I wrote it down on a bag. So these are my new subbies in July. If I missed anyone, I sincerely apologize. But my reality crafts, truly amazing. Susan Brossard, Mama Duck Flipper, Maggie Plank, Vivian DeGraza, Debbie Persinger. If I misspelled your name wrong or said your name wrong, I apologize. Carly Fritchick, I don't know. I'm so sorry. And Julie Lynn Sims. Thank you all so much. I really do appreciate your support. I appreciate all of your supports. Yeah. Shutting up now. I love you guys. Thank you all so much. Keep the healing prayers coming. God is good. I love each and every one of you. Oh, every time I stand up, I have a little pain. Okay, I'm good. All right. I love you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.